Welcome, my friends. Welcome back to Market News First. Let me adjust everything up here. And guys, before we get into everything, we have some great guests coming on the show, guys. You're going to be looking forward to this. We have a Blair and we have a Yakov also. So let me go ahead and bring up our guest if we can. And we're going to jump right into them so we don't waste any time whatsoever. We have Platina, Platina Energy. Blair, this is Saul, Platina Energy. How you doing, sir?
Very good, Saul. Thanks for having me on today.
I am quite happy to have you on. Looks like we've had a near doubling. Is this a doubling in the stock price here in a little bit? Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. I'm very pleased about it too, and it's been interesting when PLTG, we got featured on several different research reports around the globe relative to all the opportunities that we're working on in the oil field. And I guess people just know that the oil and gas sector is hot, and when they can read up on a company like ours that is ready to roll our sleeves up and get into the work of it, they get on board, I guess.
Now something else sets apart your company on the Pinks, that you're doing some paperwork. Tell me about the additional paperwork that you've been doing.
Well, officially, we're on the over-the-counter bulletin board as opposed to the Pinks you referred to.
Excuse me. Yes.
But when you're there on the bulletin board and you're fully reporting like we are, quarter after quarter, we've got to get it up there, good, bad, or indifferent, and people can read it, see it, research it, and we know from inception of this company in 2005, when we started building on it, we had no projections for any earnings until 2007, and we're right on target for that. We're in the building mode of bringing in different leasehold properties, different oil fields that we could trade stock for or bring in for other deals, and now we're at the point with moving forward with JV partnerships where people will come in and want to put the money up on our drilling projects. We have the property to drill on. We have the operations. We have the management to be able to deal with the oil field work. And then the greatest thing is we haven't diluted our shares by raising capital with our shares. It's been a really good move for us.
I see, and I don't see the price of energy abating. Tell me about the space that you're in right now and how you are structured to take advantage of that.
Well, when we start we've done some rework of a few wells that came with a property we acquired, and even though the well reports, including these most recent tests on these reworked wells, they've shown significant increases in production, but the exact numbers aren't yet public, and I'm so careful on any of that until we get it out in the public domain. I really can't discuss the complete growth, but it is going to be impressive from these little wells that we took over, cleaned up, got them working, and then figure at $65 a barrel for sweet crude, and this is really good crude in this one field. It doesn't take many barrels to start putting some decent numbers on the bottom line.
So do we have any projections, any guidance for 2008?
Well, definitely with us knowing that we're moving into the phase of the company where we're going to start having earnings, I don't have any projections as to the amount of those, but the greatest thing is when you're looking at our company starting from zero, we have nowhere to go but up. And we've done all of the due diligence and the time it takes to find the right deals that fit for us. Now we're just ready to execute. And as we move forward and start getting these fields drilled and completed, right now we hope to see some JVs come together that we've been working on and get drilling in 2 or 3 of the different prospects we have, and immediately, as the natural gas or oil, in whatever case they are, start flowing to the sales depots, we'll have some nice sales coming to the bottom line.
Just this morning, Hugo Chavez has announced he's going to take over extra percentage of the majors projects in Venezuela, showing the instability in the world's global oil supply yet again. And our minor, I don't want to say minor, but our smaller producers like yourself going to be able to step up and bring enough oil to the market to assuage that?
Well, the greatest thing is we know ourselves, if we get out and start producing oil on all of these different leases, every bit of that oil is needed. We'll have a market, a strong market at that. So whether we could ever cover some of the big shortfalls